What's up, guys? It's DanaSSG coming back at you with another reaction to the One Piece subreddit. Today we're going to be focusing specifically on this thread, One Piece Chapter 1004 predictions. And at this time, I'm going to go ahead and refresh right quick just to see how many. Let me click this. Yeah, there's 106 comments in here at this time. Maybe, hopefully, we'll get through them all. But usually they're pretty juicy, so we'll probably only get through like 20, 30. But yeah, let's get right into it. What was the spoiler? It's just around the corner. It's the perfect time to leave here. Bet. Alright, we're starting off with Dr. Kuro. We have two possibilities. We're approaching the end of Act 3, and we get Kaido washing the supernovas, or we're still pretty far away and we get a chapter centered around the Straw Hats and we don't see Kaido. But if the matchups are final, I see no reason to ever go back to the fights in the castle until Act 4, maybe to get Sanji, Brook, and Robin to their respective final opponents, or if they all lose against the Tobiropo, but I doubt that. And I doubt that too. I don't think they'll all lose against the Tobiropo. I think for the most part, things are pretty fair matchups. Pretty much all the Straw Hats should be able to beat their opponents if they grow during the fight. I think Frankie should be able to beat Sasaki if he, grows during the fight. I think Jinbei should already be able to beat Who's Who, especially since Who's Who knows him from somewhere. They'll probably have some type of flashback-centered fight where Jinbei eventually wins against him. And I think Nami and Usopp will hopefully pull out a win against OT in page 1. But yeah. This guy said, we definitely won't see Kaido next chapter. Oda has introduced the silhouette, the infamous silhouette. Oda would drag a silhouette on for chapters, bro. It's actually crazy. We still haven't seen what those silhouettes were from Thriller Bark. I think he's talking about the numbers, or not the numbers, but they were like giant, huge silhouettes that were just walking, and everybody was like, what the hell? When I'm editing, I'll try to find a picture to put up like right over here. But yeah. It says, I don't think they're all going to fight. Someone needs to find Kaido's poneglyph, unless Brook already found it. Well, to be fair, Law already found it. And yeah, Brook probably will end up finding the poneglyph. I think that's what CP0 will do eventually. Maybe. Oh, hell yeah, I prefer this. Unlikely as the world government probably already knows about the secrets of D, which I assume is directly linked with Laugh-Tale and the poneglyphs. Unless they're robbing the poneglyph and not just taking a rubbing. Then it would make sense. Steal just one, hide it, and nobody can find Laugh-Tale. That's interesting. I like that. You get a vote. I'm gonna vote this one up here too. And this silhouette one. Let me see. That would be pretty cool. But it would make it, I think if that happened, like, I don't think Oda would drag it on to they go fight CP0 somewhere else. I think they would just go down right then and there. So I don't know who would take them out. But hell yeah, that would be pretty cool. But I think if that did happen, CP0 would have to go down this arc. Alright, we got Educational Bell 161. He said, that is not the point, smart ass. The goal is to defeat Kaido and not steal his poneglyphs. What? Alright, this dude's tripping, bro. He's a meathead. I don't know. Act 3 ends is such a meme now. It is, bro. Freaking Mr. Morge and all these people that just predict a 5-act theory or 5-act play or whatever. I feel it, like I get it. This kabuki play can be 5 acts, but this is also like anime. Like, you feel me? It doesn't have to be super based on the kabuki play. And it also makes sense to me for things to be 3 acts. But it also makes sense for it to be 4 or 5 acts. So I don't know. The battle shifts below the roof. We might see the victor of Wanda and Carrot versus Perion fight. Sanji versus Black Maria fight is intervened by Robin and Brook. This, I think, is very likely to happen, especially since Sanji doesn't fight women. Marco the Yakuza and Drake, about to face King and Queen Heart, who are in their hybrid form. Apu is also back on his feet. Sasaki versus Frankie, Jinbei versus Who's Who. Both are portrayed as some kind of disadvantage. Kaido hybrid form is revealed. The rooftop gang is taking heavy damage in serious trouble. Act 3 ends. Hmm. Um, I mean, for the most part, I agree. I don't know how serious trouble like the rooftop crew will be in. I don't think they'll get roughed up too much, but I do think they'll get roughed up, but nothing crazy. Perion will win if there's no help coming for Carrot and Wanda. My man Perion is seriously underrated. He basically loaded Chopper and Brook at the same time in veteran Mink Pedro. Fair enough, fair enough. Break next week. Is this confirmed? Is this confirmed? I hope there's no break next week, but what, it's been what, 3 weeks now? 3 weeks straight with no break? It's a beautiful streak, man. Oh, to get your rest, but I hope there's no break. We might see the victor of Wanda and Carrot versus Perion fight. Da 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 da. I don't think that fight will be that easy. Jack seemed to handily beat a bunch of the high-ranking Sulongs. I know Pedro shouldn't quite be at that level, but I would expect him to mostly have the upper hand in the fight. I still think Carrot and Wanda will win, but it's going to be a hard fight. Damn, people are really saying that it's going to be a high diff fight for Carrot and Wanda, huh? I honestly thought they would just come out on top since they're Sulong. Damn, I didn't think people were even thinking that hard about that fight. That's crazy. Well, it's been quite a while since the fight started. Sulong runs out very quickly, and we know a single attack from that form fucked up Pero's face. So either Perospero was defeated or the Sulong ran out, and he defeated Wanda and Carrot. They stood a chance against him because they were in their Sulong form, so it may be temporary or permanent, but the state of the battle will be definite, i.e. either one of them either defeated or out of commission. Yeah, I pretty much agree with that. If Wanda and Carrot didn't finish it, because Sulong form is short, then they're definitely gonna not get the upper hand. Because like bro said earlier, this dude basically soloed what Pedro, Chopper, and Brook. Like, come on now, Wanda and Carrot, they don't stand a chance. Completely agree. If they didn't finish the job in Sulong form. Bruh, autocorrect. That's so annoying. So annoying. Oh my god, it did it again. No. Alright, Sulong form. Damn, I forgot. I completely agree. If they didn't finish the job in Sulong form, then they are in trouble. Like, run. Negro. Alright, Brook versus Spider sequel, Spider Monkey 2.0, Electro blah 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 blah. Jinbei versus Who's Who, both are portrayed as some kind of disadvantage because cats like fish but hate water. Fair enough, true, that is that matchup. Oda is such a cheeky devil. Oda is a cheeky devil. Making Jinbei go against a cat, the apex cat at that. Oda is such a cheeky devil. I honestly have no idea how this fight will go. I can't see them surviving if the raid fails, but I also can't see them winning without help. Um, I don't know, bro. In my honest opinion, things seem to be going good. I think a couple more people will pull up, but it shouldn't be anything too crucial. Yeah, I mean, you see what Luffy's doing, bro. What y'all have to think about, things are going well, bro. They're not getting blown out the water. They're able to tank some attacks. They're able to do damage. And they haven't even unveiled, the Straw Hats or the Alliance, they haven't unveiled their trump card. Now, to be fair, Big Mom and Kaido haven't either. But I promise you, Their trump card is gonna be there, Luffy and Zoro shit, and then they're gonna grow even more during this fight. Like, which y'all, this is a shonen. Like, come on, guys, come on now. All right. Zoro does something. Kid looks surprised. Law does something. Kid looks surprised. Kid starting to talk big. Looks so killer. Does something. Nah, what's crazy? Kaido still talk. Nah, no. Kid said, "Let's go, killer," and they literally did nothing. I talked about it in my review. Like, Kid has been doing nothing. He's just been staring, bro. He has to do something eventually, right? Kaido's still talking about Odin, even though this time it was Killer who cut him. Yes, the sensation. This is Odin. So you're rolling your blades want to belong to Odin. Luffy gets his hockey bag. Kid looks surprised. We cut to see what others were up to. Weeks break. Oda and Jump break back to back. Oh my god, chill. Let me see. Kid has legit did nothing at all of Wano. It's sad. Like, it's genuinely sad, bro. Like, we had all of these expectations for Kid, and he didn't live up to the hype, bro. He's a bust. He's Lonzo Ball. He's who else? He's he's Leangelo Ball. Goddamn, nigga sucks, bro. I'm tired of him. Onigashima lands. Usopp is facing a group of Smile users, but due to the landing of Onigashima, ruins fall on the Smile users. They get distracted and Usopp finishes them. The main part, seeing the island people of Wano are shocked hearing about the return of Akazaya 9 and about the pirates for whom they formed an alliance with, young pirates to take down Kaido. People of Wano feel ashamed that they are celebrating people are fighting for them. Women and children running with a big group of young warriors decide to help the samurai. In the end, the ship comes from the waterfowl to Wano. Guess who? My guess is a new character. Huh. Damn, I wish these were spoilers. That was pretty nice, bro. But, damn. If I was to make a guess, I would say a Koji or Blackbeard. I'm gonna just Z. Ha 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 ha. There we go. Fuck yeah, I'm first. Fuck yeah, I'm second. Fuck yeah, I'm third. Whoa. Yeah, we're gonna move past that. Uh, yeah, we're probably gonna finish up with this one. Then we're gonna react to some things on the main subreddit of One Piece, and then we're gonna wrap it up there. Maybe not for 1004 specifically, but the official translation gave me the idea that more allies will come in. I honestly used to hate this idea, but I think it makes much more sense now for a couple of reasons. First, we're supposed to see a tragedy, based on the presumption of Wano nearing the end of Part 3 and Kabuki playwright. Second, CP0, what does that say? Reiterated just how outnumbered the NPMS alliance is to Kaido Big Mom. Without going into a super long analysis, I think this could be solved very easily. Onigashima falls on the capital, big old tragedy, but the Straw Hats are no longer on a whole floating island, and are now on the mainland of Wano, where reinforcements would be there to meet them. Now I know I just said I wasn't going to give a big analysis, but I'll still give a little one. The official translation specifically has CP0 saying, "We are on an island. There is nowhere to escape." This is true. They are on a floating island with no escape or entry. But if this floating island were to fall back to a somewhat accessible island, that's a whole different story. From here the Straw Hats could continue to prove the impossible possible. Or this could be foreshadowing a twist where the Straw Hats get reinforcements instead of needing escape. Yeah, I agree with that. To be honest, I do. Some people don't see Kaido dropping the island onto Onigashima, but I do think that's the perfect tragedy. I don't think the tragedy will be Luffy and Ko getting defeated and then them having to refight Kaido. I think the tragedy will be them not being able to stop Kaido from dropping the island onto Onigashima. Because, like bro said, they're on a floating island. There's no escape. How can anybody reinforce them right now? The island has to drop. That's going to be the tragedy. That will probably end Act 3. Then we get into Act 4. People pull up. Kaido goes down. Big Mom goes down. Boom. Act 5, we get the expo dumps. We get the finding of the poneglyphs. Da 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 da. Uh, yeah, yeah, bro. I completely agree. You summed it up pretty well. That's the perfect tragedy to end off Act 3. I don't see Luffy. I don't see Luffy and Ko being defeated and refighting Kaido. Like you said, the island dropping allows more backup to come in. Damn, that was a good one, bro. Alright. I definitely believe the little CP0 exposition was the setup for what will happen, I'm sorry. Similar to what you described, there will be more players. The Straw Hat Alliance will receive reinforcements. Wano citizens, Revolutionary Army, Straw Hat, Sword, Shanks, all possibilities. And I think CP0 will just set up what the result of Wano will be. Not a complete defeat of any faction, but multiple different factions. Sword, Revolutionary Army, most pirate fleets present, realizing that they're playing in the world government's hands by infighting. I think we're going to see a big reveal in the intermission of what's going on, and in the final act, an arriving player, maybe Vegapunk with Sword, maybe Shanks, maybe the Straw Hat Fleet, will inform everyone in Wano and completely change the stakes. Long term, probably Kaido will have to probably be defeated. I think Big Mom will be fixed in her personality or decide to cooperate against the world government for now. Let's not forget that Big Mom has a very similar dream to Luffy, which is correct. Her dream is to unite all of the races, even though she's going about it in a weird way. Alright, we're going to finish it off with this one and then go to the main One Piece subreddit. I see three possibilities. We stay at the roof and Kid tank him in some way with his devil fruit, which he takes some damage, but he can stay standing for 10 minutes until Luffy returns. Kind of like Capone's giant form. I can see that. I can see that Kid making a giant metal. What is that thing? What a giant metal freaking toy mechanic monster, whatever. He tanks Kaido for 10 minutes. I can see that. We shift below and we have something I personally don't care. Usopp, Chopper, etc. in the first outcome of some fights. Sasaki, Jinbei, Sanji. The outside, literally outside or just below Onigashima, the flower, the capital, or the sea near Wano, the Big Mom boat, Labo, or new arrivals. Yeah, yeah, I agree. Alright, we're gonna go to the home of the One Piece subreddit. Excuse me, here we go. Alright, we got a comic here. Hello, my name is Tony Chopper. I will interview the Devil Fruit users of this crew. First is of the captain. Hi, Chopper. My name is Monkey D. Luffy. I will be the next Pirate King. Great. Now, what do you like about your Devil Fruit ability? Three answers, please. Damn, that was small. Yosh! So I like to eat a lot, no problem with a stretchable stomach. Secondly, I'm super flexible when it comes to fighting. The Gomu Gomu no Mi is awesome. One more point. The best thing about this rubber ability is that I can hug all of my Nakama at the same time. Ah, thank you for this cool interview, Captain Luffy. Interview with the other crew members will follow. Chopper out. Yosh. Gomu Gomu no. Group hug. Ah, that's cool. I like that. I fuck with that. Where can I upload it? Yeah, wait, up here. Alright, that was cool. That was cool. Zoro with Kaido's Devil Fruit based on the SBS from last week. That would be insane. It looks like a freaking stand. This felt quite nostalgic to see. I think, yeah. Chapter 1, 002, 003, 001 now, 002, 003. Crazy just look like Luffy. Like, look at that man. Mama, there goes that man. Sabo versus Luffy inspired by Return to Reverie. Holy shit. Okay, weaving. Finger pistol. Nope. Ooh. He. Sabo get hit. Oh, that's bullshit. I mean, you gotta make it cool, I guess. Sabo would slaughter that dude, bro. Come on now. You gotta finish this, bro. I just got a comment on the video. I'm about to check that out. Um, but we're gonna upload that. That was pretty cool. Gonna look at. Wow, look at this. I literally just refinished drawing this color page and had to put it on my cake day. That's great. Beautiful. What's crazy, I think I have that book or that manga on my shelf. Drew one of my favorite panels. That was a great panel. But anyways, guys, we're gonna wrap it up there. I'm gonna catch you guys next time. And DanaSSG out. Y'all be safe. Actually, hold up. I got some more vids dropping. I got anime. What do you call it? Anime reactions coming out. I got a chapter review coming. Not chapter review. I'm sorry. I got a news video coming out. And I got theory videos coming out. So be on the lookout. Turn that bell notification on. And then subscribe and like if you like the comment. Or if you like the vid. DanaSSG out.